I made $5,500 withdrawal in November. We're gonna have a look to Sunny's journey. It's one of Exo Capital client that's on board in our passive income solution with FGMO. He is a US resident, so you can see with your own eyes how it works with USA citizens that want to join us, even though FTMO doesn't allow US traders anymore. We can bypass restrictions and allow US residents to get some passive income thanks to FTMO. Let's dive in our journey with Sunny's basically challenge. As you can see on my screen at the moment, we passed the challenge on 4th of October. It was after failing once. You might have already seen one of my previous video speaking about edging. We can breach some challenges. It's part of the game, and we'll make some profits on the broker account while breaching the prop firm challenge. So it's actually auto-financing itself. In this case, we will see the actual timeline date by date, step by steps, just in a few seconds. But for now, let's just look at the spreadsheet. You can see we passed phase one on the 4th of October with this client. And finally, on the 22nd of October, we managed to pass the challenge. This is a few weeks after that we received the second payout. So this is the second payout that we received, about $1,800 in November. The first payout, we just requested the challenge refund with about $100 profit. I'm going to show you this right now. But before, you should look at this last screenshot I took today, the day I'm recording this, the 5th of December. The video will be published next week, next Sunday. So it will be the 15th, but I'm recording this on the 5th of December. We will not trade anymore on the account. And you can see here we have about 5,900 profits payout that we will request. So that's the current state of the account. So just to remind you, this is the spreadsheet you might be familiar with. We've seen several times in my video. If you've never seen any of my videos, I'm Roman Queter. I founded Exo Capital back in 2021. We celebrated our third birthday not that long ago in November, and we're offering prop firm services that allows our clients to get passive income thanks to a hedging strategy. In that case, you can see here, I'm showing the actual timeline. We started with Sunny, our clients, on beginning of September. It took about 10 days to start. The starting process can take a few days. The time we fund each accounts, we get this started. We managed to start by mid-September, and we are now in mid-December. So at the time I'm recording, we are supposed to receive the payout. Actually, the next day, this video will be published, and the payout will be proceed on Friday the 13th. So this amount would be received from the 4,900 I've just showed you on the current profit of the account. We will receive 80% of 4,900, which is roughly 3,900, and we split. We deduct the next hedging cost. I will dive deeper into this, the hedging cost if you're not familiar with that. But here you can see on funded 4, we have 2,300 hedging collateral requirements. So we are taking it from the prop firm payout that is here, 3,900. Let me just quickly sum up how this spreadsheet works if you've never seen it. We have two scenarios: if prop account fails, if prop account wins. We have the steps here on the left, the target, the percentage of the target, and the hedging collateral on the broker account required to run the phase, the step properly. At this stage on the funded 3, we had 1,800 on the broker account, for example. We did burn these 1,800 because we did some profits on the prop firm account. So here you can see this is this scenario. If prop account wins, if prop account wins, we got losses on broker account. We've lost about 1,800, which is what we had on the collateral accounts, but it allowed us to reach our target on prop firm side, which was about 4.9%. So we will receive those $3,900. This is where this number is coming from. So that's the prop firm payout. Then we will deduct the next hedging collateral requirements, which is about 2,300, and the client will receive $800 now. That's his first net profit, knowing at next step he will either receive about $1,000 in case of failure or $1,600 in case of success and the chance to go into funded five. I should remind you, we make about $5,000 out of this process, and it takes 6 weeks on average. It can be way faster. In this scenario, we are in the good case scenario, so we are a bit above the average. As you can see here, we can make $10,000 per year with this scenario, doing it twice. As you can see here, it's this 5,200 times 2. It's below the conservative. It's a conservative scenario with an average that would be more close to 15,000. In that case, you can see we are we started the mid-December trading. So in mid-December, we'll be at 3 months. And in mid-January, we would be at 4 months. So by mid-January, in the next month, knowing that when I'm publishing this video, we are starting Funded 4. So we would finish Funded 4 by end of December and might succeed Funded 5 by mid-January. We would get to Funded 6, which is not written here, but increase even more the profits because we don't have to start again. So this is, I'm going deeper into the scenarios. If you want if you're interested by this, by the way, do not hesitate to book a call with me with the link in the description. I'd be glad to draft a full blueprint. If you're interested starting with us, you should know we have a service fee. The cost is quite expensive, but the quality of the service is on the top. You'll not find any other Upwork freelancer with better reviews than us. We mostly are known on Upwork with more than $50,000 total earnings on the platform. So if you're interested, do not hesitate to book a call. It's with myself. I'm also doing the updates with myself. So you are on track during the journey, knowing everything, but still profiting from this with a hands-off passive income solution. The idea is just to recognize the prop firm opportunity on your side, then grab it. But since you don't necessarily have the skills, you should actually delegate that with professionals, and that's what we are offering. So in that case, as you can see, it's going pretty well. The net for the client will go higher and higher. The interesting thing with Sunny is that he wants to compound. So by the end of the first 4 months, so let's say in January, he would reinvest his $5,000 in a 200K account to build a 300K portfolio. In that case, he would triple his yearly expected annual net return, going from $10,000 to $30,000 per year, basically scaling from a 100K to a 300K portfolio. This is how you can understand the 1 million portfolio that I've presented in one of my last videos. You can expect $100,000 per year with a 1 million portfolio. If you get to 1.2 million, you get to the $10,000 per month mark. So it requires quite working capital, but you can start with lower accounts with a 200K account and then scale with with your first profits to 1 million. For example, if you start with 400K, after 6 months, you should have received 20K, which will allow you to buy about four 200K accounts, three 200K accounts, because it's 5K, 5,200, the 200K account, as you can see here in this box. So if you invest 15,000 from the 20,000 you received, you get 600,000 more allocation. So 400K plus 600K, you reach the 1 million. And if you invest everything of the 20K, so that's four accounts, four times five, roughly gets you four times 52, it leads you to 20,800. 20, actually it's yeah, 21,000. So it's roughly what you received after 6 months on average. You can build a 1.2 million portfolio that would allow you to receive $10,000 per month on average. So that's something that can be very, very interesting for anyone that want to join that want to join us on our side. We would love to be able to reach our 10 million funded account under management without, I mean, putting our own capital, but it requires about $250,000. So the best would is for us to work with investors and get some agreement on a win-win deal. That's the solution we are offering. Basically, you make money when we make money, and we try to align you with the prop firms that lose money when you make money when you lose money. While in our case, we are aligned. So that's why I created Exo Capital. And yeah, just to finish during this video, I've mentioned 5,500 profits. You can see here, if we only count November payouts, that's about 2,500. And myself, I made $3,000, as you can see here, received on the 18th of November, the day of Exo Capital birthday, by the way. You can check that. Actually, yeah, maybe I will show you. If you go on exocapital.com, you can see at the bottom of our website. You can also, yeah, watch the video that is here and book a call with me if you're interested on our website. But if you go on the bottom, on the About Us section, you'll see this official company directory website from Hong Kong stating that Exo Capital Limited has been operating for 3 years and 17 days on the 5th of December, the day I'm recording this. So if you check that on the day I'm publishing, it would be 10 days more. It should be 27, 28. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you that we are legit. I also have an Upwork profile. I will let you check it if you want on your side. I've mentioned it several times, and that's mostly everything. Once again, yeah, you can check on exocapital with a K.com to book a call with me here. I'd be glad to meet you and see how we can build a blueprint that fits your budgets and your objectives. That's mostly everything about this video. We received 2,500 from FTMO, $3,000 from this company that I don't want to reveal the name, but the one that know the name of this company would recognize, but I wouldn't recommend this one. I just made one payout, but I wouldn't recommend to scale with this company. I only recommend to work with FTMO. It's the best company in the industry. Once again, I'm repeating it, but it's important. They are about to reach a quarter billion, $250 million revenues this year, 2024. And last year they made 100 million EBITDA. So they have a very healthy financial situation. And that's why we mostly work with them. They are top one in the industry. They are the only one that can fit our objective to reach 10 million funded account under management, getting about 1 million net profits per year. That's definitely possible knowing they pay 100 million. That means capturing 1% of their payout. So it's completely reasonable to have this business model. That's all for me. Once again, if you're interested, book a call with me and we should talk on the next video.